Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your home for deep, meaningful book journeys. I'm your friend, your guide into the world of words and wonder. And today, we're unlocking one of the most anticipated books of the decade. Yes, Robert Langdon is back. And this time, Dan Brown takes us on a breathtaking journey through Prague, where science meets the soul, and the line between life and death begins to blur. Get ready, because this is The Secret of Secrets. The story begins above the shimmering rooftops of Prague. Snow is falling, and a neuroscientist named Dr. Brigitta Jesner is floating high above the city, outside her own body. She's convinced she must be dead, but her mind, her consciousness, is still alive, observing, thinking, feeling. And just like that, Dan Brown pulls us into his world, where ancient mysteries collide with modern science, and where even death might not be the end. Prague, the city of 100 spires, becomes more than a setting. It's alive, whispering secrets through every cathedral and cobblestone. Meanwhile, across town, Professor Robert Langdon wakes up to the sound of classical music. He's not in Rome, not in Paris, but in the mystical heart of Prague. He's there with an old friend, the brilliant and elegant Dr. Catherine Salomon, a woman whose mind is as captivating as the secrets she studies. Catherine is a noetic scientist. Her mission? To understand consciousness, the very essence of being human. During her lecture, she says something that shocks the audience. Your consciousness is not created by your brain, and it's not even inside your head. That one idea becomes the spark that ignites the entire story. While Catherine challenges science with her theories, a terrifying figure stalks the dark streets of Prague, known only as the Golem. Covered in cracked clay, with Hebrew letters etched across his forehead. He's a living echo of Jewish legend, but in this story, he's very real. When his path crosses with Dr. Jesner, and later with Langdon and Catherine, the result is a chain of shocking events, a race through cathedrals, hidden tunnels, and underground labs, all leading toward one impossible truth, the secret of secrets itself. A secret that could change everything we know about life, death, and consciousness itself. Dan Brown once again does what he does best, blending ancient wisdom with modern science. In The Secret of Secrets, he explores a question older than time. What exactly is the human soul? Is it a spark of divine energy, or a form of measurable consciousness waiting to be discovered? Catherine's research suggests that consciousness exists beyond the body, something that doesn't die when we do. And yet, powerful organizations are determined to keep that truth buried. Brown reminds us that the oldest mystery of all is not written in scripture or stone, but within the human mind itself. Prague becomes more than a backdrop. It's a character in its own right. Each landmark, from the Charles Bridge to the Prague Castle, feels charged with history and hidden meaning. As Langdon runs through snow-covered streets, each step echoes like a heartbeat of the city itself. There's art, there's faith, there's science, and somewhere between them, there's truth. The pacing is relentless. Short chapters, cliffhangers, and revelations that come one after another, like puzzle pieces clicking into place. You'll find yourself saying, just one more chapter, until suddenly, it's 3 a.m. Robert Langdon remains a familiar guide, logical, calm, and deeply human. But this time, we see him more vulnerable, more open to the mysteries he can't explain. Catherine Salomon is the heart of the novel, a scientist who dares to challenge the boundaries of belief. And then there's the Golem, a haunting, tragic figure who believes he's protecting someone, even as his actions spiral into darkness. Every character, no matter how small, plays a role in revealing the layers of truth behind the story. And by the end, you start to question where science ends and faith begins. Unlike the Da Vinci Code or Inferno, this story dives not into art or religion, but into us. It's more emotional, more philosophical, more intimate. It's not about decoding symbols anymore. It's about decoding the human spirit. And while Brown's thrillers usually chase external mysteries, The Secret of Secrets turns inward, asking what it truly means to be alive. So, what is the secret of secrets? It's more than a mystery. It's a mirror held up to the human soul. It reminds us that truth is not just found in cathedrals or laboratories, but in the quiet space between heartbeats. If you love the Da Vinci Code or Origin, you'll feel right at home here. But this time, the treasure isn't gold or knowledge. It's awareness. Because maybe the greatest secret of all is realizing that consciousness itself is eternal. If this summary intrigued you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more soul-stirring book journeys. Tell me in the comments, do you believe consciousness lives beyond the body? Let's discuss. Until next time, keep reading, keep wondering, and remember, every secret hides a deeper truth.